Taylor Swift recently faced a very strange and unexpected controversy. A project called Life of a Showgirl suddenly became the center of attention, and some people online connected it to wild rumors about Nazism. These rumors spread fast, even though they had no real proof. Many fans were confused because Taylor Swift is usually known for music, kindness, and empowering messages, not anything political or hateful. But the internet can twist things very quickly, and that is exactly what happened here. The confusion started when early images and descriptions of Life of a Showgirl were shared online. Some users believed the film had visual styles similar to old European cabaret themes from the 1930s. Because that time period overlapped with the rise of Nazi Germany, a few social media accounts began making exaggerated claims. They said the show looked inspired by Nazi-era aesthetics, even though the project only used vintage cabaret fashion, feathers, sequins, and glamorous stage looks. None of this had any connection to actual Nazi ideology. But sensational claims always spread faster than facts. Once a few people on social media started posting these dramatic accusations, critics and gossip pages picked them up. Suddenly, short clips and photos were taken out of context. Some edited the images to make them look darker or more political. Others created memes saying Taylor was promoting fascist themes, which again had no truth behind it. The internet turned a simple artistic project into a wild rumor storm. People who never even saw the real material of Life of a Showgirl started commenting and sharing opinions based only on misleading posts. At this point, many fans stepped in and defended Taylor Swift. They explained the real meaning of showgirl aesthetics: vintage performances, glitter, dance lines, stage costumes, and old Hollywood glamour. These styles are common in musicals, cabaret theater, and retro films. They are not political. They simply belong to a different era of performance history. Fans reminded everyone that Taylor Swift has always taken strong stands against hate and discrimination, and she has openly supported equality many times in her career. Meanwhile, entertainment experts clarified that the showgirl theme is actually inspired by classic Broadway and Moulin Rouge-style performances, which celebrate artistry, not politics. Historians also added that just because something looks old does not mean it is connected to Nazi history. Aesthetic overlap is not the same as ideological connection. But online drama is loud and explanations are quiet, so the rumors lived longer than they should have. Taylor Swift's team did not release any official statement because the rumors were clearly baseless. Many publicists believe responding to such false claims only gives the misinformation more power. Instead, they allowed the truth to come out naturally as more accurate details of Life of a Showgirl were released. When people saw the real visuals, bright colors, glamour, fun costumes, and dance sequences, the rumor slowly lost attention. It became clear that the entire story was nothing more than social media exaggeration. Still, this controversy shows how quickly misinformation spreads in today's digital world. A small misunderstanding can turn into a global rumor within hours. Someone can misinterpret a costume, a lighting style, or a theme, and the internet can build an entire conspiracy theory around it. Public figures like Taylor Swift often face these issues because they are constantly in the spotlight, and any small detail can become viral content. Fans also discussed how celebrities, especially women, often face harsher and more dramatic rumors. Many pointed out that if a male artist had done a cabaret-themed project, people might have simply praised the creativity. But because Taylor Swift is extremely famous and polarizing, everything she does becomes bigger, louder, and sometimes more controversial. People either love her strongly or criticize her strongly, and this creates a perfect environment for viral rumors. In the end, Life of a Showgirl is simply an artistic project exploring performance, glamour, and storytelling. It has nothing to do with Nazism or any harmful ideology. The rumor happened because of misinterpretations, edited images, and the internet's love for dramatic headlines. It is a reminder that we should always check facts before believing or sharing anything online. Taylor Swift continues to work on creative projects, music, and performances, and this temporary rumor did not affect her career or her fan base. If anything, it proved once again how powerful and sometimes dangerous social media can be. As the rumor grew, some people online began making long threads trying to prove their claims. They circled parts of costumes, colors, or symbols and connected them to things from the 1930s, even though those elements are used in modern fashion all the time. For example, a simple red stage light was compared to political propaganda colors. A vintage hat was linked to military outfits, even though showgirls have worn similar hats since the early days of stage theater. These comparisons were exaggerated and selective, but they looked convincing to people who didn't know much about showgirl history. Another reason the rumor spread was because many people enjoy creating dramatic theories about famous celebrities. Taylor Swift has a huge global fan base, so any story about her spreads quickly. Some accounts use her name just to gain attention or followers. They post shocking or controversial statements because they know people will react, argue, and share the content. This creates more engagement for their pages, even if the information is false. In today's online world, controversy often brings more views than truth. The entertainment industry also added to the confusion. Some media websites published articles with dramatic headlines, even when the content inside the article admitted that the claims were untrue. But by the time people clicked and read the details, they had already formed an opinion based on the headline. This is a common problem in modern entertainment journalism. Headlines are written to get clicks, not to share facts. And with someone as famous as Taylor Swift, even small stories are blown out of proportion. During all this, Taylor's fans shared old examples of her supporting LGBTQ+ rights, women's rights, and mental health awareness. They reminded people that she has always used her platform to speak about kindness, self-respect, and standing up against discrimination. Many fans wrote that accusing her of supporting anything hateful goes against everything she has ever done. This helped balance the conversation and brought more people back to the truth. Some cultural critics also explained that showgirl imagery is actually meant to celebrate glamour, freedom of expression, and artistic confidence. The showgirl figure is often seen as a symbol of empowerment, especially for women performers. It represents owning the stage, shining bright, and entertaining with full passion. These values have nothing to do with any political ideology. They belong to art, movement, costumes, dance, and performance tradition.